Article 3 of the Constitution gave America its judicial branch when it said,
"The judicial power of the United States shall be vested in one Supreme Court, and in such inferior courts as the Congress may from time to time ordain and establish." Which means, hey everybody, how's about a government branch that interprets our laws?
When this part of the Constitution was first written, not all citizens agreed to this court system. There were two main schools of thought, the Federalists and the Anti-Federalists. Alexander Hamilton was a Federalist. He and all his Federalist buddies saw the new Supreme Court as the least harmful branch in the government. But the Anti-Federalists weren't so blasé about the whole thing. The Anti-Federalists felt that a branch of government made up of people with a lifelong tenure was dangerous, especially since they had the power to interpret the meaning and importance of the supreme law of the land. Supreme Court justices would be justices until they died or stepped down from office according to the Constitution.
Well, the Anti-Federalists did have a point. Article 3 was a bit vague when it came to the structure of the Supreme Court. That's why, in 1789, the Judiciary Act of 1789 was passed.
The Judiciary Act of 1789 established the three-tier structure of the federal court system. Those three tiers include the federal district courts, the circuit courts, and the Supreme Court.
The federal district courts are the lowest level courts on the federal tier. There are over 94 federal district courts in the country and at least one in each state.
The circuit courts, also known as the appeals courts, include 13 courts in the United States. These are courts that have the authority to review a case that's already been decided at the trial level. So getting to the appeals court is like getting a second chance to win or lose your case.
But what happens if after you've made it to the appeals court, you're still not happy with the decision?
You can try your best to take your case to the third tier, the Supreme Court of the United States. The Supreme Court of the United States includes 9 members, 1 Chief Justice, and 8 Associate Justices. The Supreme Court is the highest court in the United States. It's the court of final appeal, and its rulings are the final word for the President, Congress, and the states, as well as for individual citizens. One of the most important powers the Supreme Court has is the ability to declare laws unconstitutional or invalid. This is known as the power of judicial review, and it allows the Supreme Court to check the power of the other 2 branches of the federal government, as well as that of the states' governments.